Tesla begins shipping Model Y with hardware 4. Tesla has evidently started shipping some Model Y units from its Fremont, California factory with hardware 4 HW4, its most recent version of its self-driving computer. Tesla has been developing HW4 for some time, and the first images of the new computer were leaked earlier this year. Tesla began installing HW4 in its flagship vehicles, the Model S and Model X, earlier this year. The slow rollout was helpful in assessing the early performance of the new computer, which is more geared toward Tesla's transition to a vision-based self-driving effort, averting from its previous reliance on vision and radar sensors. Images of Model Y vehicles equipped with hardware 4 were spotted in California. And as you can see, the cameras are more robust than the previously installed versions that came with hardware 3 builds. Upon the early rollout of the HW4 suite by Tesla on Model S and Model X units, some functions were not immediately available upon delivery. This is likely the reason Tesla delayed installing HW4 in the mass-market vehicles that have now evidently been equipped with it and have entered the company's inventory. As Tesla continues to refine the details and performance of HW4 moving forward, we will likely see more improvements. It has already shown to be more effective in certain maneuvers, including unprotected turns. Tesla CEO Elon Musk is still adamant that the automaker solve full self-driving by the end of the year. Hardware 4 could be potentially the biggest step forward in the company's plans to launch a complete FSD suite in the future. And it could help with the release of Robotaxi, but it still seems a long way off. Source: reposted and summarized from Joey Klender at Teslarati. Tesla rolls out Drive to Believe video. Tesla has published a video that some people are calling the brand's first attempt at real advertising, with Elon Musk's aim to create ads that look like content looking closer than ever. Published on the official Tesla Asia Twitter account, the 2-minute-long video is called Drive to Believe, and is basically the testimonial of a Singaporean Model 3 customer who outlines her buying experience and what she believes are the best features of the all-electric sedan. The main takeaways are that the American EV makes her and her family feel safe while traveling. The kids have a lot of entertainment options, and driving an electric car eliminates the need to go to a filling station where there are nasty smells and fumes. It's a first step in the direction indicated by Tesla CEO Elon Musk less than a week ago during the company's shareholders' meeting in Texas, when he made the unscripted decision to try a little advertising and see how it goes, in a reply to an investor from the crowd. During an interview with CNBC after the meeting, Musk said that he believes in taking suggestions, and that ads would need to be truthful and aesthetically pleasing, adding that if they're informative and entertaining, it approaches content. To Tesla Asia's credit, the video checks all the boxes outlined by Musk, but there is something that's missing. It's still an official Tesla video, published on one of the company's official Twitter accounts. When replying to the question about advertising at the company's meeting, Musk said that there are already a lot of people following his and Tesla's Twitter accounts, so publishing flattering things about the American EVs on these spaces would mean preaching to the choir, and the choir is already convinced. In other words, to get the message across to those people who are unconvinced or don't even know about EVs, Tesla would need to publish its ads where these people would see them, be it through a Google Ads campaign, which would include YouTube or maybe more traditional outlets like TV. Source: reposted and summarized from Julian Nystrom at Inside EVS. Tesla owner behind viral gas station fill-up blunder explains incident. A Tesla Model Y owner who was behind a viral gas station fill-up blunder video recently provided some context as to why she ended up trying to fill up her all-electric crossover with gas. A video of 22-year-old Danielle Wright and her white Tesla Model Y made the rounds online earlier this month. The video, which was shared across social media, featured Wright walking around her Tesla at a gas station, seemingly looking for a way to fill up the Model Y. As is the case with viral videos, a number of comments were unkind, with some calling the Tesla driver dumb and others claiming that the incident was likely staged. Elon Musk, for his part, actually responded to the video, noting that such incidents do happen from time to time. "Habits die hard," Musk wrote in a Twitter post. "Happens from time to time. Habits die hard." Elon Musk, May 7, 2023. In a comment to the Daily Star, Wright explained that she had a long day at the time when the viral video was taken. Her Model Y was also very new then, so old habits kicked in. "I honestly don't know what I was doing. It was the end of a long day and the car is brand new. I just pulled into the gas station thinking about the snacks I was going to get from the counter rather than the fact that my car doesn't actually need gas," Wright said. Wright also expressed some frustration at the criticism that she received over the incident. She noted that her Model Y was a dream car for her, so seeing comments claiming that the vehicle was not hers, or that she has more money than sense, frustrated her. "People online can say what they want, but it was an embarrassing mistake. People weren't nice. People were calling me dumb, attacking what I was wearing and the way I looked. They were even saying it's not my car and I've got more money than sense, which was probably the most frustrating. I've earned every penny to buy this. And I love cars. It really is a dream come true to own a Tesla," Wright said. Despite the frustration, the Model Y owner noted that she is fine. Wright works as an adult content creator on FanView, and she has been earning well so far. FanView is a subscription-based social platform that allows creators to share, earn, and connect with their viewers. Wright also noted that thanks to her earnings on the platform, she was able to purchase her Tesla outright. Source: reposted and summarized from Simon Alvarez at Teslarati. Chinese battery maker aims to mass-produce 1,000-kilometer cell next year. Chinese battery maker Gotion High-Tech unveiled its new L600 LMFP Astroino battery today at its annual technology conference, and claims it will be capable of 1,000 kilometers, or over 621 miles of range, and will be mass-produced next year. 1,000 kilometers of range is well above the norm by today's standards, as many EV batteries are capable of roughly 300 miles of range on a single charge. However, Gotion said its lithium manganese iron phosphate, or LMFP battery, is already performing well above what cells today are capable of and are passing all necessary safety tests. Mercedes-Benz Vision EQXX has considerably more range than any EV offered currently. Gotion also said the potential life cycle of the battery cells is 4 million kilometers, or over 2.485 million miles, which is well beyond the lifespan of a car. Gotion has been developing the cell for 10 years in an attempt to make the batteries commercially viable. Its range is made possible by the new electrolyte additives and state-of-the-art technology that have previously plagued this type of battery from becoming a possibility. However, LMFP materials, at least in the past, have been subject to low conductivity, low compaction density, and manganese dissolution at high temperatures. They were inefficient and did not perform well in EV applications, which is what companies like Gotion have been working to solve for the last decade. While LFP lithium iron phosphate batteries have become more relevant in mass-market applications within the past few years. Dr. Cheng Qian, executive president of the International Business Unit of Gotion, said the development of the LMFP cells piggybacks off the LFP movement via The Independent. In recent years, Lithium iron phosphate (LFP) technology has regained the recognition of the market, with market share continuing to increase. Meanwhile, the energy density growth of mass-produced LFP batteries has encountered bottlenecks. And further improvement requires an upgrade of the chemical system, so our system was developed. Gotion also focused on efficiencies in weight and wiring. Weight of the cell has been lowered by nearly a third, while structural parts were decreased by 45%. Wiring was reduced from 303 meters to just 80. Volkswagen currently has a supply deal with Gotion, but it is unclear whether the German automaker will be the first to utilize the new cells. Source: reposted and summarized from Joey Klender at Teslarati. Tesla heavily discounts new inventory Model 3 leases. Tesla has significantly reduced its new inventory prices, with RWD Model 3s now starting at $39,030. After incentives, this brings the effective purchase price to $35,280. For reference, the average price of a new car in the US is roughly $48,000. When the Model 3 was first revealed back in 2016, Tesla CEO Elon Musk stated it would have a $35,000 base price. Throughout the Model 3's life, this has rarely been the case, with off-the-menu standard range Model 3 only being available at $35,000 for 18 months in total. However, following a $1,210 discount on all new inventory, you can now get a Model 3 for just $35,280. Or, if you choose to lease, $384 a month. A very affordable price from Tesla, especially when you factor in the amount of inflation that has occurred in recent years. Clearly, Tesla is continuing to avail of economies of scale as it ramps up production at its Berlin, Shanghai, and Texas gigafactories. The automaker is expected to produce over 1.8 million vehicles this year, the majority of which will be Model 3s and Model Ys. Source: reposted and summarized from Ben O'Hare at Inside EVS. Tesla SVP Automotive Tom Zoo adds 339K TSLA shares. Tesla SVP Automotive Tom Zoo has acquired an additional 339,060 TSLA shares. The update was listed in a Form 4 filing with the United States Securities and Exchange Commission. As can be seen in the Form 4 filing, Zoo acquired 2,775 TSLA shares as an incentive stock option and 336,285 TSLA shares as a non-qualified stock option. Both transactions were listed with a May 18, 2023 date. Considering that TSLA ended Tuesday at $185.77 per share, the 339,060 shares that the executive acquired are worth about $62.98 million today. The A transaction code in the Form 4 filing indicates that the shares Zoo acquired were a grant, award, or other acquisition, as per the SEC on its official website. The document also explains that 1/48 of the aggregate shares subject to the option became vested and exercisable on May 19, 2023. And 1/48 of the shares subject to the option shall become vested and exercisable each month thereafter. This suggests that all shares that are part of the option will be fully vested on April 2027. Reports from earlier this year suggest that Tom Zoo has been rising up Tesla's ranks. Tesla China is arguably one of Tesla's most efficient and effective branches, and Zoo is a big reason behind its performance. As per an SEC filing from the electric vehicle maker, Zoo started serving as the senior vice president of Tesla's automotive business in April. This effectively made Zoo one of the most important employees of the company, alongside other key individuals like CEO Elon Musk, SVP of Powertrain and Engineering Andrew Baglino, and CFO Zachary Kirkhorn. Prior to the SEC filing, reports already suggested that Zoo had been brought in from China to help ramp up Gigafactory Texas, a facility that produces the Model Y and the Cybertruck. Source: reposted and summarized from Maria Morano at Teslarati. Tesla Cybertruck was a tough product to design, says Elon Musk. The highly anticipated Tesla Cybertruck is on track for its official launch toward the end of the year. But as a new tweet from the company's CEO Elon Musk reveals, it wasn't an easy task to design and build the all-electric pickup. We already know that the Fremont-based EV maker will use a pair of huge 9,000-ton gigapresses from IDRA, Italy, which will reportedly be used for stamping the vehicle's largest metal parts, in a bid to simplify the whole production process and lower costs. Replying to a short video showing a Cybertruck prototype at Tesla's Austin, Texas Gigafactory, Elon Musk said that they're working hard to get the pickup into production, and that it was a tough product to design, but that it will be great. In the past, Musk has said that he'll use the Cybertruck as his daily driver, and was seen driving what appeared to be the latest development prototype onto the stage at the groundbreaking ceremony of Tesla's future lithium refinery. That particular vehicle was fitted with a never-before-seen roof rack that also doubled as a tool rack. Additionally, the carmaker's CEO said during the annual shareholders meeting that he expects the Cybertruck to sell between 250,000 and 500,000 units per year once production is fully up and running, which is quite an ambitious goal. Considering America's pickup truck sales leader, Ford sold just over 650,000 F-Series trucks altogether last year, including almost 16,000 all-electric F-150 Lightning vehicles. I'd say 250,000 a year is a reasonable guess, and it might be 500,000, I don't know. We'll make as many as people want and can afford. It's going to be hard to make the cost affordable because it is a new car. New manufacturing method, so in the grand scheme of things relative to the production rate of all the other cars we make, it will be small. But still very cool. When the Cybertruck was unveiled back in 2019, it was supposed to start at around $40,000. But the company has since removed all relevant data from its website, including the price and technical details. With this latest statement, it looks like Musk is preparing potential customers for a potential price increase. However, nothing is official, so we'll just have to wait and see what the Fremont-based automaker has in store for its first ever pickup. Source: reposted and summarized from Julian Nystrom at Inside EVS.